I am absolutely delighted to be joined by Emma McNally today. Thank you, Emma. You're in the presenter's hot seat. Emma, you are presenting at the in-person part of the NLP conference.
Absolutely. I'm so excited.
In 2024, I've never tell. And your topic is managing the 3 L's out of stress. So do please start by telling us a little bit more about yourself and your presentation topic.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. So, firstly, thanks so much for spending your time today chatting to me. So obviously, Emma McNally. I run a training company here in sunny old Essex. So, neuro-linguistic program training company. No surprise there. And yeah. So I've been running a company for a number of years, but I've used NLP within business, and I'm all about the practical application of NLP. So I coach as well. So I have a lot of clients that come, and they come with all sorts of things going on, life. And what I love is applying NLP to life to make life easier and better. Because let's be honest, who doesn't need a little bit of easier help? So this model came out of, so I'm obviously talking about stress. So I'll be covering what stress is, what it does to us physically as well as mentally. But this model that I came up with based in research around what fundamental building blocks, I guess, create stress and therefore can get rid of stress. So manage stress and make a difference. And this came out of situation for myself personally last year. Some of you know that it wasn't an easy year for me last year, health wise. I had operation upon operation, and situations were technically quite stressful, and to then be able to practically have something to do to manage that and to get through was so valuable. And I know I've shared it with you, Karen. We've done it on practice workshops, and the feedback's been really, really good, that it's actually it's something we can do practically to make a change. And that's what I'm going to be talking about at the conference. I'm going to be sharing this model so that people can go away for themselves as well as their clients, to share it with them so that they've actually got something tangibly to manage stress. So that's my objective, which I'm slightly excited about.
And you've actually answered the question around what can delegates practically take away from the session, and I know that because I was on that practice group, and it was and is an amazing model, which I immediately took back to our next team meeting, and shared it with the team. So it's definitely a tangible, practical model that you can take away and use.
Absolutely. And so you can use it on big stresses, absolutely, but you can also use it, those little niggles, those little things that pop up that you're going, oh, hang on a second. You can just quickly apply it and then have an answer. Because sometimes what can happen is we go around in circles,
Yes.
overthinking and not sort of getting where we want to go. Whereas this model is going to give you steps to go, okay, hang on a second, what's going on? Is it this? Is it this? Is it that? Or is it all three? And what do I need to do about it? So just really putting ourselves back in the driving seat, right, of our lives rather than these events affecting us. Very much, within the NLP model of event plus response equals outcome, and actually being able to manage our response to have a better outcome. So that's what people are going to get. They're going to get a model they can take away and use straight away. So very excited about it.
Yes, well, absolutely. And is there anything that delegates can do before your session to give them either a deeper understanding or a deeper experience during your session?
So I would suggest people think about. So stress can be caused from all sorts of things. So it can be situations, it can be people, it can be, curveballs, events, health, life basically. So have a beforehand of something. So whether it's a situation or an event that's caused stress in the past or is currently or a recurring stressful situation, bring that with you. Because the way that I'm going to be running the session, we're going to be talking about some of the science behind stress, what's going on physically, what's going on in our brains, the neuroscience part of that. So we'll be talking about that. Because not all stress is bad. Sometimes people can use the word stress and go, oh no, actually we need an element of stress, otherwise we won't get up in the morning.
Yes.
But it's when it becomes too much,
Yeah.
or extreme. Or chronic stress. So over a period of time, that's when things can be less than helpful from a physical perspective. So you'll be getting all of that. Then I'll share the model and I'll do a demonstration. But then you'll have the opportunity to actually work through your own situation. So that's why, if you think beforehand, a situation that you want to feel better about, bring that to the session, because there's going to be some time for you to work through, and then obviously we'll be having questions and answers afterwards. But it's going to be a practical session. It's going to be a session where you can come away with answers, an action plan, or something that you're going to do differently about that situation. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the outcome. So yeah, definitely. Cool.
Wonderful. So, Emma, what inspired you to want to present at the NLP conference?
Okay, I love the NLP conference. I absolutely love it. I love it for a number of reasons. I've spoken before, and it was an absolute joy. And I've been for a number of years, and I always get something out of the conference. And whether it's a new model, whether it's connection with people, I've run projects and collaborations and all sorts of things from the conference.
Yes.
There's always something fabulous. So what inspired me was, what inspired me was the people that have used this model have said to me it's made a difference.
Yes.
And therefore, I'm like, well, if it's made a difference, then I want to share it. And that's what I'm about, is sharing as much information as possible with people to help other people live a better life. So that's really what it's about. And for me, the conference is that we normally have a little group of us all come up from sunny old Essex.
Your
It's a
model
bigger
delegates.
Yeah, bigger group this time. Who knew? They all come, and we just love being part of it, but also the conversations we have in the bar or over dinner or at lunchtime that deepens the connection. And it is the most incredible. It's one of the NLP highlights of the year, isn't it? It really is for us, absolutely. So to be part of it and to be there in person and be presenting in person, that's it's an absolute joy, privilege, and yeah, really looking forward to it. So
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
absolutely amazed.
That was it. You and the gang that you bring with you. You are model delegates, and I think it's wonderful to watch you having so much fun.
We do have fun. I will give you that. I will give you that.
Yeah,
And we
absolutely.
learn so much, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? So yeah.
And the two
Yeah.
things can be, they don't have to be sort of separate, do they? You can have fun whilst learning.
Oh, and that's what I think it's all about, laughing and enjoying and just being in each other's companies. And we're all so different and so diverse. However, we're also have this thing in common, which is NLP, right? With that curiosity and that joy. So yeah, absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
Looking forward to it.
wonderful. Yes, absolutely. So to remind people watching this, Emma McNally is presenting at the in-person part of the NLP conference. So on Sunday, the 12th of May at 1400 hours, which will be BST because it will be summertime by then. Yay. And your topic is managing the 3 Ls out of stress. So thank you so much, Emma, for giving us a bit more insight into your presentation, and very much looking forward to seeing you and your gang in May.
Absolutely. No, thank you, Karen. Thank you. Can't wait. Really excited about it. Thank you.